The Kenai Peninsula is a large peninsula jutting from the southern coast of Alaska. The name Kenai is probably derived from Kenayskaya, the Russian name for Cook Inlet, which borders the peninsula to the west. Geography. The peninsula extends approximately 150 miles southwest from the Chugach Mountains, south of Anchorage. It is separated from the mainland on the west by Cook Inlet and on the east by Prince William Sound. Most of the peninsula is part of the Kenai Peninsula Borough. Gersim Ismailov was the first European man to explore and map the peninsula in 1789. The Athabaskan and Alutiiq native groups have lived on the peninsula for thousands of years. The glacier-covered Kenai Mountains run along the southeast spine of the peninsula along the coast of the Gulf of Alaska. Much of the range is within Kenai Fjords National Park. The northwest coast along the Cook Inlet is flatter and marshy, dotted with numerous small lakes. Several larger lakes extend through the interior of the peninsula, including Skillet Lake and Tustumena Lake. Rivers include the Kenai River, famous for its salmon population, as well as the Russian River, the Kasalof River, and the Anchor River. Carcamac Bay, a small inlet off the larger Cook Inlet, extends into the peninsula's southwest end, much of which is part of Carcamac Bay State Park. The Kenai Peninsula has many glaciers in its eastern and southern areas. It is home to both the Sargent Icefield and Harding Icefields and numerous glaciers that spawn off them. Towns and cities. The peninsula includes several of the most populous towns in southern Alaska, including Seward on the Gulf of Alaska coast, Soldotna, Kenai, and Cooper Landing along the Cook Inlet, and Homer, along Carcamac Bay, along with numerous smaller villages and settlements. Transportation. Homer famously marks the terminus of the paved highway system of North America and is a popular destination for travelers who have driven to Alaska. For the lower 48 states, Seward is the southern terminus of the Alaska Railroad. There are airports with regularly scheduled flights in Kenai and Homer, as well as smaller general aviation airports in Soldotna and Seward. The Seward Highway connects Seward to Anchorage, and the Sterling Highway is the backbone of Kenai Peninsula, connecting the bigger towns to Anchorage. Climate. The peninsula has a coastal climate that is relatively mild, with abundant rainfall. It is one of the few areas in Alaska that allows for agriculture, with a growing season adequate for producing hay and several other crops.